Hello, survivors of the nuclear apocalypse, desert rangers and guardians of the law. Welcome back to Wasteland 3 and Playing Hardball. We are at the Bazaar. Let's talk to Ananda. Before us stands a man dressed in an impeccably clean, well-maintained suit. He bows with a flourish as we approach, and without pause starts rattling off a practice spiel.
Salutations and assorted felicitations. Welcome to the Bazaar, the marketplace of the unusual. I've not seen you here before. Know this, the Bazaar can be found underneath our feet, buried by layers of snow. Access is restricted to the lucky few who possess an entrance pass. You can purchase an entrance pass at the door from our esteemed hosts, the Monster Army. Or, if you lack the funds, simply find an established merchant to vouch for you.
I don't think that we are paying any entrance fees. Why was that woman leaving?
Oh, a misunderstanding, I assure you. There have been some troubles in the Bazaar of late. But nothing our esteemed hosts, the Monster Army, can't resolve. I assure you, inside the Bazaar awaits a satisfying and secure shopping experience. Up the ramp, you'll find the door to the Bazaar, covered by a vehicle. My name is Ananda Rabindranath, Manorite missionary, merchant, and your humble servant. I was assigned to answer any questions you may have. Felicitations.
This is an impressive suit.
I thank you. It is a pleasure to meet people of taste, a true rarity in these uncivilized lands. I endeavor to provide the teachings of Mr. Manners to those inside the Bazaar. Alas, they seem to prefer that I spread the good word out here instead. A folly, I think. But who am I to question our gracious hosts?
A tailor at HQ. Alas, we find ourselves without a suit in these uncultured lands. Perhaps you could aid us, huh?
Such a polite sentiment. Thankfully, Mr. Manners teaches us to always have a spare suit. I could not leave a fellow civilized soul in dire need. Here, take my spare. I shall fashion myself another.
Oh, that's pretty generous. Many thanks. Next time we are in our wardrobe, we'll wear it. So, can we speak more about getting into the Bazaar?
It is simple. To get inside, you need an entrance pass. You can purchase one at the door, or find an established Bazaar merchant to vouch for you.
Okay, who could vouch for us?
Any Bazaar merchant. Of course, they are usually found inside the Bazaar, not out here. In the encampment behind me, you could find some hopefuls looking to get in. Perhaps if you can aid them, they can aid you.
You don't say. Could you vouch for us?
Would that I could. But we are limited in how often we can vouch for outsiders.
Oh, really? Interesting system. In theory, could we use someone else's pass?
In theory, yes. But those of us who have a pass tend to safeguard it with our lives. So it is highly unlikely you would get to use another person's pass.
You don't say.
I have heard of people giving their entrance passes to family members. Perhaps you have a rich uncle. Occasionally people disappear in the nearby ruins, and strangers acquire their pass. I'm sure I don't need to say this behavior is most untrustworthy and impolite.
No, we are not that kind of rangers. We want to talk about something else.
I can only hope I will have the answers you seek.
We are very polite. We are looking for the people who've been smuggling refugees into Colorado Springs. Do you know where they are?
It is common wisdom to keep one's mouth shut when one lacks courteous things to say. Truly, I find the very idea of smuggling people revolting. With that said, if I were a less discreet person, I'd suggest that you drive out to the old parking garage down the road to the north. Who knows? You may find your answers there.
We could use a tailor back at our HQ. Could we convince you to join us?
You do seem like people of refined taste, without a doubt. But a man of class does not abandon his employer at an inopportune moment.
That's true.
I don't wish to speak out of turn, but this is a dangerous time for the bazaar. Friends, go inside. Speak to Mr. Jacob Martin, or as others call him, Flab. When the bazaar is safe again, my conscience will be clear, and I will be most pleased to join you.
Mm-hmm. We have some more questions.
And I will endeavor to supply more answers.
You said you're a Manorite. Aren't most Manorites settled out west?
Ah, true cosmopolites, I see. Indeed, a Manorite is one of the rare few fortunate enough to operate under the auspice of Mr. Manners, proponent of good behavior in these ugly times. Most of us reside in Angel Oracle, but I chose to travel and spread the word. We Manorites believe that poise is only second to godliness. To live is to comport oneself with exquisite grace. If you're curious, I'd be more than happy to supply a copy of our holiest scripture, the Book of Nauseatingly Correct Manners.
Can we have a copy of that book you mentioned?
May it help you as much as it did me, and find your path to a life of civility.
The flourish, she presents us with a copy of the Book of Nauseatingly Correct Manners, a thick volume of impeccable penmanship, extensive footnotes and recipes on how best to serve the uncouth. Can you tell us anything else about this area?
Of course. Our immediate environs are a safe area, protected by the monster army. Wander outside these confines, and safety is not guaranteed. I can't tell you more, as I've never ventured out there myself.
Who is the Monster Army?
They are the organization in charge of the bazaar. I've heard tales that once they were truly a monstrous gang, spreading fear all throughout Colorado. I'm happy to tell you that their current incarnation is much more sophisticated and civilized, though they have a ways to go. They are led by Mr. Jacob Martin, colloquially known as Flab the Inhaler. A man who has truly embraced his position and leads this place with panache. I do wish he had a better tailor, though. You can find him inside the bazaar proper, as he rarely ventures outside.
We'll be back later.
Find me in the camp, if you have need of me again.
Just a second, we wanted to... What? Oh, well. Oh, there's something hidden in the snow. Let's have a look. Well, someone...
If civilization collapses, all of Colorado Springs will look like this.
Uh-huh. Oh, quote of manners. Select readings from the Book of Nauseatingly Correct Manners. And a Cabbage Patch Kid, a collectible doll with a large plastic head and a body made of soft fabric.
The Book of Nauseatingly Correct Manners, Chapter 1, on the proper use of etiquette. It is a common misconception that etiquette exists as a means of affirming one's social status at the expense of the uninitiated. That is, it serves as a barrier to keep the uncivilized apart from their betters. Of course, nothing could be further from the truth. Etiquette and proper manners are the glue that binds civilized society together, and it is the duty of civilized persons to educate the less fortunate for the betterment of all. Proper etiquette, gentle reader, is the balm that soothes the savage beast.
Okay. There's a Monster Army blaster, so this guy's here.
Ah! New hopeful souls looking to enter the bazaar? Speak to the doorman, outside and up the ramp.
Can you help us get into the bazaar?
Me? No. Like I said before, go up the ramp outside this encampment and speak to the doorman. He can tell you everything you need to know. Or talk to Ananda. Right over there.
Okay, thank you. You have a very manly body for such a voice, such a sweet voice. Tell us about this area.
This encampment is for hopefuls. Lambs looking to get into the bazaar, but not yet in possession of an entrance pass. The monster army keeps this place safe.
What's with the outfit?
This? You must not be from around here. This is the traditional garb of the Monster Army Mashers. It inspires fear throughout Colorado for decades. You really haven't heard of us? Travel safely, little lambs.
Hopeful.
I bet it's warm and cozy inside the bazaar.
Felicitations.
So what do you have? Have anything for sale?
Of course.
What's that? Mustache wax. Well. Fine brush that... Oh, animal whisperer. That's great for untangling matted fur and hair. Monocle. Ooh, butter. So that is actually, I think that's possibly a very good buy. So let us... Lucia. Oh, you don't have any skill points left. We need 4. But your next level is not so far away. So let's keep that in mind.
Felicitations. But of course.
No glow. Yeah, but otherwise just standard stuff. So we want to buy this one, the monocle. And I think we will also buy this stuff. Animal Whisperer. It's actually pretty good.
I promised my wife I'd buy her something nice in the bazaar. But how will I get in?
I promised my wife I'd buy her something nice in the bazaar, but...
Word to the wise, stay close to the bazaar. Folks who go exploring the outskirts tend to disappear.
There are chemicals over here. The table before us is covered in various carefully marked containers and tools for the mixing of chemicals. Step away from the table. We need a recipe, of course. It's never a good idea to mix chemicals just like that.
Hi! Hey there! Hi! Yeah, I'm Paris. Trying to get into the bazaar to sell my dyes. Same as you, I imagine. The getting into the bazaar part, not the dyes. Unless you do dyes, which is totally cool by me if you do. Hi.
Do you know anything about the refugee situation?
Refugees? Don't know about that. I mean, everyone here looks like they're refugees. Have you seen us? It's cold here. Brr. Try Ananda. He's this really well-dressed guy. Comes out here a lot preaching waistcoats or something. He knows everybody.
By the way, I wonder how our clone keeps warm. And what are you doing here?
I'm trying to become a licensed merchant in the bazaar. The monster army says I gotta make a dye the exact color of blood, which is hard, because everyone's got an opinion, but no one can agree on the hue. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know anything about dyes, huh? It'd be just peaches if you could help. I could even pay you, a little at least. My dye table is right over there.
Well, we'll have a look. What does the monster army want with blood color dye?
Decoration, I suppose? Or, I don't know, really. I didn't think to ask, to be honest.
And what are these people doing hanging around outside the bazaar?
Them? They're hoping someone would sell them an entrance pass or help them get inside. The bazaar's got this code, you see? Unless you're a big shot Flab can't do without, you're not allowed to come in. Anyhow...
Tell us about Flab.
Flab's, the leader of the bazaar. He's a big guy, which is why everyone calls him Flab, you know? It's kinda mean, but Flab doesn't seem to mind, so whatever. I guess. Yeah. So long.
Alright. Well, let's talk with other people first. Maybe someone knows something about dice. So there's Larry's Hunter. Six-fingered Larry. Alright.
Howdy, strangers. Name's Six-fingered Larry. Hunter. Though, it seems you find me plumb out of wares.
The parrot beside him squawks obnoxiously. He studiously ignores the bird. That's an interesting looking parrot. Is it for sale?
Him? You don't want him. Parrot's got a bit of an attitude problem. Tried to peck his way through a kid's skull the other week. If you insist, though, you'll have to talk to Polly yourself, because I got no say in what he's gonna do.
Why do they call you Six-fingered Larry?
Who knows? I've only got 5 fingers on each hand. Same as anyone else.
Six-fingered Larry raises both hands, a roguish smile crooked.
Maybe it's got something to do with the fact I'm good with my hands. I'm not the sort who'd kiss and tell, though.
You know anything about a band of smugglers moving refugees through this area?
Only that they make more money than I do. Bastards.
Well...
But to answer your question, nah, I'm an honest businessman. I don't waste my time with criminals. Why don't you try the Mannerite? Yeah, the one with the suit. He knows all about the local lowlife.
We were hoping we could ask you a few questions about the bazaar.
I'm no local, but ask me anything you want. I'll see if I can be useful.
Oh, that's very nice, thank you. So we would like to get into the bazaar. Could you vouch for us?
Me? Nah, I don't got the bona fides.
Mm-hmm. Who's in charge here?
That'd be Flab the Inhaler. He leads what's left of the monster army, after the Patriarch gutted their ranks. As far as dictators go, he's actually not half bad.
That sounds actually vaguely familiar. Anything we should know about this place?
The bazaar? It used to be something else. Now, it's just old and fat, wheezing through its last days. Easy pickings.
Interesting. Let's discuss some other topics.
What's on your mind?
Oh, well, goodbye.
Be seeing you.
We are talking with Polly first. Polly?
Better with you gone.
Howdy.
We want to buy Polly. Can we talk to him?
All right. It's your funeral. Hey, Polly, you hear that, old buddy? These fine folks would like to adopt you. How's that sound?
Larry, my buddy, my pal. Come closer. I'll show you how it sounds to me.
As Larry leans in, Polly bites down hard on his nose.
Oh, shit! Damn it!
That's how it fucking sounds to me, Larry. Sounds like some fucking bullshit. Wasting your time with this asshole. Talk to Polly. Talk to Polly.
So, Polly, how are you doing?
How am I doing? How am I fucking doing? Great question, dipshit. I'm doing great. How are you doing? You look like a moose. Fuck your face inside out. Listen, shitfoot brains. Someone has to stick around to make Larry's life miserable. That's my job. I love that job. You hear that, Larry? Fuck you.
Wouldn't you be happier traveling around Colorado and making everyone miserable?
Well, shit, you're right, you circus reject. I mean, you look like someone grafted a squid to a diseased vulva. But when you're right, you are right. Hey, Larry, I'm leaving.
Okay.
All right. He's yours if you pay the price. This sounds about fair, don't you think?
You're really going to let him make that much money from you, Polly?
Hell no. Hey, jizz for brains, Larry. Give them a discount or I'll fill your pie hole with parrot piss while you sleep. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm trying here.
All right. All right. That price was a little high. How about this?
Okay, Animal Whisperer 7, I think we can't reach that. So 150 is it. Here you go.
Yeah, something's not right with you. But you have my respect. Enjoy the parrot, and let me know if you need anything else.
Yes, finally free at last! Larry, yes, shit, Flake! At last I can tell you with complete sincerity! Fuck you!
Well, okay. Ah, so, alright.
The fuck you want me, condom?
What's your name?
Well, my full name's Polystyrene Paul. What's it to you, you dung-drinking fuck buckets?
How'd you end up with Six-Fingered Larry?
You tell Polly something first. How did you get so butt ugly that a blind, two-legged, flea-ridden camel won't even fuck you?
What's with the temper?
You try being surrounded by rotting jizz stains 24/7. Watch them try to fuck themselves on their own toenails on a daily basis. Get my temper now, shit nugget.
Alright, goodbye.
Come back when you're not a disappointment.
Okay. So 7 Animal Whisper, right? Oh, actually, we can do that easily. Alright then, so let's try what happens actually. And how much it costs then, or if he just comes with us. Yeah. Oh, by the way, you got attributes. Thanks to the worms, I guess. Very good. Let's check the others. No attributes, no. Ah, yeah, there, right, very good. It's all fine.
Howdy.
You want to buy Polly? Can we talk to him?
Polly, you hear that, old buddy?
Larry!
Go!
That's how it fucking sounds to me, Larry! Sounds like some fucking bullshit! Wasting your time with this asshole!
Polly want a cracker.
Polly wants you to gag on weak old shit leaking from a dead guy's ass! Piss off, shitsmear, piss off! Listen,
Okay.
shitput brains! Someone has to stick around to make Larry's life miserable! That's my job. I love
Would you be
that
happier
job.
traveling and so on? So let's
Alright,
do it like the
he's
same
yours if you
thing.
pay the price. This
How
sounds
can you
about
put a
fair.
price on such a
What you
handsome
think?
parrot?
Buttering me up like a Thanksgiving turkey won't work, Rangers. Won't work. Won't work. Oh, fuck me with a turkey baster. It is working. Hey, shithead Larry. You charge my new friends. I leave another shit supreme surprise in your breakfast. You got it, asshole.
Holy shit, Polly. Calm down. All right. You know what? Since you seem to be getting along so well, you can have him. It's your funeral.
Yes, finally free at last! Larry! Larry, yes, shit flake! At last I can tell you with complete sincerity! Fuck you!
Well then, so what does it do? Oh! Ah no, it's evasion 5%. Oh, actually... Well... Well, I mean, we can put Polly into the into our animal barn, right? I bet there is some funny stuff going on then. So let's do that. We could just keep him. We didn't pay anything, and
I thought you said you knew a guy who could get us in.
He'll come through, I promise. We just gotta be a little patient.
well, okay, let's check out these chemicals. Weird sign 6. Aha. No, we are not mixing anything without knowing so. Weird signs. We have 10 skill points. Very good. 3, 6. Very good. Very good. Very good. Doing this one. Weird sign 6. Use your superior chemical know-how to craft the blood red dye that Paris is looking for. We deftly mix the correct chemicals to create a beautiful crimson dye. This looks like it's exactly what Paris is looking for. The table before us has been carefully prepared by Paris for mixing chemicals. Well, we know that already. Start mixing chemicals for a new dye. What chemicals do you want to add first? Oh, interesting. Okay, well, let's do something at random. C37. Hydrogen H10. And nitrogen N2, right? And sodium. Well, why not sodium Na3? Choose another chemical to add. This sounds like a grand explosion, actually. Oxygen O8. How about sulfur S3? Your mix is ready, good luck. Turn on the mixer. The chemicals begin reacting, but the reaction quickly fizzles. You were unable to produce a dye.
Trying to improve the formula? There's no need. Your blood red dye looks perfect.
The table before us. Yeah, well, blah blah blah. Okay, let's step away from it. Let's
Hey,
speak
it's
with
you
her.
again.
We did some work with your dye.
What did you do? Oh, days! This is perfect! Thank you, thank you! That means I get to be a bona fide bazaar merchant now. Right, Mr. Masher?
Yeah, that dye looks great. Welcome to the bazaar, Paris. I'll let the doorman know you're clear, and he'll give you a pass.
Thanks so much for your help. I know it's not much, but here's a little something. Oh, and that means I could vouch for someone now. Hey, if you're looking to get into the bazaar, just tell them that Paris Handler says you're okay. They will let you in just like that.
Okay, thank you so much. Glad to be of help. Alright then, so I guess, well, I hope Ananda is not going away. Oh, a sweet little rabbit. Oh, there's more stuff here. Lucky money bonus, okay. Actually, who has the highest luck? Lucia and Cyclops. Okay. Oh, what's that? A bomb hopper. Well then, why don't we take a look at these things over here? No, they are going away. Well then, so what's in the junk pile? Okay, stuff. More stuff. Oh, visio-elastic plates, armor mod, leg armor. Evasion 6. Oh, that's good. Oh, there he comes. Alright, so let's get down. Ready to shoot. Well, shoot him. There we go. LED matrix.
Senor Bubbles! Where you at, payaso? Kids are getting hungry.
Went up top for a food run. Kind of a boy who took a wrong turn, and I'm bringing him back now.
Órale! I'll get the cleavers ready.
More titanium plating. Very good.
Not to go off half-cocked, but...
That's all you got.
There we go. Okay, some stuff. Ah, there's... Oh no, it's fine. The duffel bag. Oh, man-eater Maury, a creepy doll. Dad said they had too many sons, so Maury ate the smaller ones. Oh, yikes. Grants bonus to all squad members. 15 points constitution. That's very nice. Let's have a look at our archive. And we've got 3 of 15. Keen Karen, Man-eater Maury, and Radical Rachel. Okay. Alright. So what goes here? And
Where the hell do you think you're going?
oh.
This area is off limits to anyone not part of our organization, and you definitely don't look like anyone I know. I strongly suggest you egress to a rosier neighborhood. You copy?
Louis Stenerad. We are the Rangers and we are deputized by the Patriarch to go wherever the fuck we want. Now cut the bullshit and identify yourselves.
Fine. The name's Stenerad. In case the Patriarch hasn't noticed, there's hundreds of refugees who are desperate to get into his city. So desperate they'll pay me everything they have. Now I've got no particular quarrel with you, but I'm not stopping, and I'm not negotiating. So if you come any closer, this is a firefight. Stenerad out.
Okay. So actually, I don't want this to do yet, because I bet that we can have some dialogues within this bazaar and possibly do stuff for people to get information. So let's not go there, to not cut anything off. But let's just check this area. It's a container. Oh, binoculars. Lucia can use that nicely. Let's quick save. No, Cyclops goes. Oh, there's something here. Oh, inflatable gorilla, interesting. And a waste wolf. Some stuff. There's something. Someone has turned this inflatable gorilla into a frozen gargoyle, no doubt in hopes of scaring away unwanted guests. Now that's fun. Funny idea. $71 and an old handkerchief. Okay, nice. Alright, so then...
Just got word there's another caravan from Steeltown coming in next week.
That's the second one this month. You sure it's legit?
Pinche tarado. Our boy sees all and knows all. He says the caravan's coming, so be ready.
Got a lot of stuff lying around here. Nothing there. Oh well then. There's a truck. Oh nice, okay. Now we go looting.
Hey, not bad, pendejo, not bad.
Ah, this is some kind of gang, so let's just stay clear of them for the moment. Yeah, I think we need to get into the bazaar. Let's go into the bazaar. I don't want to cut anything off.
DJ RIP is back! Are y'all listening? This one is for the newly in love. Hope your heart's not gonna bleed too much. Ow!
Monster Army Lieutenant.
Looking to get inside. Use the intercom to speak with the door guard.
Okay, interesting entrance. As we approach the trailer, the speakers bolted onto it crackle to life.
Lamb stands at the door. What sacrifice do they bring to the door of monsters?
We want to get into the bazaar.
The lamb speak. You know what? You asked me a straight question. Let's forget about the lamb nonsense.
Thank you.
The bazaar lies beneath your feet, covered by decades of snow. The only way in is through the gate beneath this RV. The only people who can open this gate, we, the Monster Army. If you want to get in here,
need to do one of two things. Buy an entrance pass, or get an established bazaar merchant to vouch for you. Sometimes we let Colorado's most famous in, but it's been years since such an exception was made.
Don't you know who we are? We are the Rangers.
That's nice. Doesn't mean shit to me, but I'm happy for you.
Oh, that's very nice of you. Now, but Paris Handler says that she vouches for us.
Oh, right, the Dye Lady. Well, she made it in, and I guess that means you get a pass. Honestly, no one pays me enough to give a crap.
A pass pops out of a pneumatic tube.
Right.
Okay.
In you come. Behave yourselves, my little lambs.
Alright. This is how we go in. Alright. And what happens next? My dear fellow Rangers and Guardians of Justice. Let's just check this container over there.
Get Tally to look at my gun.
Because we are greedy. We will see in the next episode. Well, let's just listen to this bizarre under assault.
Listen up, Mashers. The next son of a bitch who says we're losing this war gets strung up by his nuts. You hear me? It doesn't matter how much territory we've lost. There's only one way inside the mall. As long as we control it, Buchanan can't touch us. He can sit out there with his army and pound snow for all I care. All we gotta do is hold out. The lamb and the wolf got different needs. Sooner or later, Buchanan will have to negotiate. And then we'll have him right where we fucking want him.
Okay, that refers to this battle, but
so I can grab some pork buns.
But Buchanan, the Patriarch, won, right? So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If so, please click the like button, and you're very welcome to join the channel as well, so you never ever miss an episode again. See you next time, bye bye.